Hi, this is Aaron at Classic Vacuum in North Canton and Worcester, Ohio, and today we have an unboxing video for the HIZERO F600. They just released two machines, an F300, which is the smaller one. The F600 is the full size, also has a bigger tank, bigger battery, and a more powerful brush motor. So we're going to unbox it and see what we got. So as always, HIZERO pays attention to detail with their packaging. This is probably an outer box. We have a front and a back. Yep, and in typical fashion, they have the inner box. And we have some very nice graphics here. Looks like we have a cutout of the tank, dirty water, clean water, combo tank design. That's new for this generation, which is really nice. Sweeps and mops, we know that. No dust blowback. You know, when you have a vacuum cleaner, you got a lot of air movement, stir up dust, especially on hard floors. With the HIZERO, you don't have any of that. So as far as clean air, you're not stirring anything up out of the air at all. Real-time self-cleaning, 60 minutes, quiet. Oh, and separates. Yeah. The HIZERO design is unique in that it separates the liquids from the solids, making for easier cleanup. If you've ever used a crosswave device, you know those are nasty. In my opinion, they're gross to clean. All right, and we have the shell design, paperwork, thread cutter for the brush roll, sample bottle of chemical, handle, which has some, I don't know, has some heft to it, so feels like a quality piece there. Everything on the other new one, the F300, is very light. This machine is a little heavier. It's a little bigger, but not heavy by any means. Roller. This roller is the sponge roller. It comes pre-wet, so you can just use the machine right out of the box. Once you don't use the machine, if this roller dries out, you must wet it before using the machine. Replacement blades, cleaning tool, power supply. And this is pretty similar to what we saw at we went to Chicago for the Houseware show a couple years ago. And that's similar to what we saw back then. Base tray. This one has a separate, does not charge through the base tray. It can be a pro because it's one connection to electrically charge it. It can be a con because it's hard to get on the tray sometimes. This one, your charging wire just plugs directly into the back. Handle install. Button there to release, so it's just going to push in and snap. Electrical connection on the bottom there, snaps right into place, easy. Serial number stickers on the back there. We have a tab here. I'm assuming it's going to pull this all out in one bucket. Same design as the last one. A little different here. We have the lock and unlock on the side, so I'm assuming I have to push this tab here on the back and twist from lock to unlock, and you can separate the two tanks and twist back, lock, unlock to lock it. Clean water tanks on the bottom, you fill it there. Dirty water's on the top. Very similar design here. Empty this out. It has a suction for wastewater pickup. I like this better than the F100 design. Headlight. So I know with my cordless product that I clean my floors with, there's options, headlight and non-headlight. The headlight is a huge help. It illuminates the floor, but you see how dirty they are. And what it does for me is I'll go get my cleaner, and I want to just clean a section that's dirty because I don't want to have to do it all. But then when the light pops on and you see the rest of it, then you end up just cleaning it all. So looks like this is very similar to the larger machine inside. We have the brush roll. It is wider. We have it removes easily. Same thing here though, this front piece does not detach. It is affixed permanently. Roller goes on this, the foam roller. Tray is the same design tray. Everything's just wider. One thing I showed, the squeegee blade used to be on that. It used to be permanently hooked to the tray, but now it's a separate piece that you can replace, so you don't have to replace the whole tray. 4 screws, same design here, removes it. You only have to take this out if it becomes damaged, but they give you a spare. Wheels are rubberized, 4 wheels, and then looks like we have a clean out port here, little filter screen that's washable. This is your main screen here. You take this out every so often for cleaning. It looks like you can take that off. You have to get in here to service or clean out. I mean, if you really gunk this up, you can clog this channel. So that's why they're letting you in here. But if you properly maintain your HIZERO, you'll never have to get into there. I've never had to get on mine in there, and I've had mine for 3-4 years now. So here's the width compared to the 300. Get them lined up a little better. It's about 1.5 inches. And as far as this is an F803, this is an F100. So all the other machines, this is the normal design width that matches all of them. Thank you for watching. That was my video on a quick unboxing of the F600, new from HIZERO. This is their premium offering. We have these on our website. If you have any questions, you can contact us or leave a comment below. I do answer those. Thank you for watching.